Howdy cowdies, here's another little weekly walkabout to the collector. We've got a pretty amazing auction this week, guys. It's rock, pop and retro, but there's lots of other pretty amazing stuff in it as well. We've got about 450 lots this week. It's going to be a big sale. Fantastic collection of vintage football cigarette cards, lots of them, cricket cards, football jockeys. It's a nice, I think, 1964 Scanlon's card there of Barry Davis. Fantastic collection of Risco playing cards and some fantastic little Pika View binoculars in there as well. I kind of like this little 1980s Casio pocket TV. I reckon it's pretty cool in amongst all this stuff. But yeah, it's a quick little look in the jewellery cabinet. We've got some lovely sort of 1970s big three-piece sort of wall unit there. Lovely bit made by John Grimes. Some nice little rocket lamps and another pair of nice lamps. This is pretty cool, the big 1970s Coronet twin channel guitar amp. It's in mint condition, all works. Lovely big collection of CDs we've got in this week, that's a little lot there. And a pretty amazing collection of gents magazines from the 1950s and 60s. These are a nice big lot of Squire magazines. What are they down the bottom there? Some old Duke magazines as well from the 1980s. There you go, who's on the cover there? Split Ends, Ian Jury, Plastic Bertrand. Some heaps of cool stuff this week, guys. I'll zip you up around the back of the room, show you some more stuff. We've got some great vintage clothing, cool cowboy shirt there. It's really nice, the Texaco sort of motor racing jacket, and some other cool bits. Lots of records, stereo equipment, some great magazines as well from the 1950s, all on flying and aircraft. And this is pretty cool, the big universal milling and drilling machine there. Great bit, weighs a bloody ton as well. Some cool retro bits and bobs at the top there, some old phones and red lamps and a nice little sharp stereo system, and this is a little cracker as well, a little briefcase stereo system, record player, tape and radio, all fitted into a cool little briefcase. Some lovely furniture as well, a big teak three-seater lounge there, couch, a couple of nice little pair there of the swivel armchairs. Possibly made by a company called Kenwood, not 100% sure. Big box lots. Cool little lot of die-cast aeroplanes. Some fantastic books and stuff this week as well. Lots of sort of gents books and sort of cheesecake or pin-up girl stuff. Some more flying magazines. Great little collection of boxing stuff with some old newspapers there with colour print of Lionel Rose on the front. Of the old golf clubs with the wooden shafts. Heaps of records. Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5. A bit of Isaac Hayes over the back there. Lots of nice big lots of records and stuff. Some cool Vans and Airwalk loafers that are all in sort of as new condition. Box of Clubman magazines there, gents mags from the 1950s. Some great prints and pictures this week. Couple of Lynch prints. And she's quite nice. Not a Trechikov print, but very much in the same sort of manner. Some nice big John Percival drawings and things as well. Some nice big oil on paper. It's actually a camel. I know it's hard to see, but when you look closely and squint your eyes a little bit, you'll figure it out. Excuse me, I'm not 100% well at the moment either. This is pretty cool as well, the John Percival pencil drawing there of the couple embracing and some other little sketches and things around it. All signed and everything, great little bit. Kind of like this 1980s neon clock actually, pretty cool. And heaps of CDs and records and more Girl Illustrated magazines there. Great little collection of canisters, bit of disco, bit of Metallica, gals and gags. Going to be a good auction this week, guys. Nice little clock and a little Tom O'Shanter hats down the bottom there. Some Metallica gig t-shirts. Cool couple of pairs of gents winkle pickers. There you go, these black suede ones from the 80s made by Windsor Smith. Can't go past some Ramones, great LP there. It's a reissue, it's got the barcode on the back of the cover. Some more cool albums, The Skids, pretty obscure late 1970s, 80s English band. A bit sort of punky. Some more cool cowboy boots, these Tom Mora ones in the middle there from the 80s with the pointed toes are pretty cool. Lots of nice stuff this week, guys. It's going to be a great sale. All these Gals and Gag magazines. All the Girls from Man calendars there from the 1960s. Some really cool stuff this week, guys. Lots more albums and model kits. DVDs, CDs, art glass, some great old ephemera and papers, the opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Got lots on Phar Lap and on Don Bradman and that sort of stuff. Some more nice Franklin Mint die casts, some more cool albums, bit of Funkadelic, bit of Hendrix. Pretty cool as well, the Duke there with the death of Sid Vicious. Featured article. More cool magazines and ephemera. Nice old bright yellow phone. Some more great stuff down the bottom here. A bit of NWA, the LP over the back, straight out of Compton. And some great early 1950s Clubman magazines there. They are in 3D with the original glasses with them. Some nice bits of Shelley and some more Gals and Gags. Lovely little photograph there on a chap on his motorbike. Some more Clubman's 3D with the original 3D glasses. Gonna be a really good sale this week. Little Bluey Truscott book's a cracker. I'm pretty sure he's a relative of mine. I've never actually really looked into it. I should at some stage. I was a better footballer than him anyway. Never flown a plane, so I don't know if I was a better pilot. But anyways, heaps of cool stuff this week, guys. The old Big M jigsaw puzzle over the back's pretty cool. The Ozzy Osbourne plate there's ace as well, actually. Some more nice bits of glass and ceramic and Australian art glass there. Little Michael Hook vase. Colin Heaney goblet, I guess, over the back as well. And the original Beatles wig is pretty cool. All these pin-up calendars fantastic. 1958. The Girls from Man pin-up calendar in mint condition. Going to be a really good sale. I kind of like this as well, actually. The first ever or first International Sandown Park motor race program there from 1962. It's going to be a pretty cool sale this week, guys. Bluey and Curly, Texas Rangers, all nice 1940s, 50s ephemera magazines. This is kind of nice as well. We had one of these colourful Bakelite cake stands a couple of weeks ago that sold really well. This one looks to be a bit more complete. It's not the same bright colours, but it still should be quite desirable and sell quite well. Anyway, guys, I've showed you sort of what I can. This Greg Irvine chair's actually pretty cool. He's a great Melbourne painter, National Gallery student under John Brack. Nice example of his work, quite typical, colourful, bright. Yeah, should be a good sale this week, guys. Hopefully you saw something you liked. If you didn't, bad luck. You probably won't see something next week either. Have a good one.